YouTube, welcome to my new channel. I'm going to give motovlogging a try. Hope you like the videos going forward. This will be my very first one. Just doing a little town cruise around the back roads of Rosedale in British Columbia, Canada. Stuck behind a tractor immediately when I start this video, of course. It's pretty nice views along the way though. Riding the KTM 500 EXC-F today. Got it taco tuned and the read's out. FMF Factory Racing 4 exhaust, I believe. It's quite loud and hopefully you guys get some of that sound in the video. Absolutely love this bike though. I have another bike as well. It's a KTM 790 Adventure. Just the S with the shitty suspension, but been thinking a lot lately about trading that one in on a Yamaha MT-09 SP. Let me know in the comments if any of you guys have that bike and what you think of it. Also, like and subscribe if you want to see more of my content. It really helped me out, especially with a new channel. I have another channel, I'm a logger on the side, so Timber Coast Productions, if you guys are into that kind of stuff as well. But, yeah. Hopefully get monetized on this one and as quick as I did on that one. That one took me 4 weeks. Monetized today. Don't pass this guy here. Nope. Some safety hazards ahead. Probably turning off pretty quick here too. What a beautiful day for a drive. It's February 6th today, I think. Usually we'd be, you know, this coldest, shittiest time of winter, and it was an absolutely beautiful day. I think it's sitting around 14 degrees Celsius right now. Had to put insurance back on the bike and start getting out again this year. Doesn't get much better than this in February. I got to take advantage of every minute I can. Alright, enough of that guy. Oh, I love this bike. Just bought it last year. I only got 670 kilometers on it. Didn't get out nearly as much as I wanted to last year. Hopefully get a lot more this year. Barely even ridden it since I did the taco tune and everything else. If you guys have one of these, I would consider it a must. Does it ever wake them up? And the power is so smooth. Also, I do quite a bit of pavement riding and longer trips to try to get to the dirt or whatever, so I'm running 1548 gears, I think. It works out really nice with the power band that these tunes and exhaust give me. Very hard to keep the front tire down. Very, very hard. One of these days I'll get better at bringing it up. I had quite the injury a few years back. I broke my leg and was told I might never walk again after that on a very similar bike. It was a KTM 520, and I haven't done a whole lot of wheelies or crazy stuff since then. Slowly getting my confidence back. I was just an off-road rider back then. I got my full bike license last year, so I've only been on the pavement legally anyways for a year now. I do enjoy pavement riding. That's kind of why I'm thinking about that Yamaha MT-09. Mount Shiam there, not very much snow on it for this time of year. It's the least amount I've ever seen in February. Hopefully this audio is working out okay too. Stuck a DJI mic in my camera, or in my helmet, sorry, and got the wind fluffer on there, the dead cat I guess it's called, and we'll see how much wind noise we got. I left some of the vents open on my helmet, so this whole video might not even be usable, or at least the audio for it. That's what music's for though. Fuck the power of this bike, just every gear, no matter the rev range, you pull back and it goes. I almost don't know if I need another bike at all. So fun to ride this one, pavement or dirt or anything. What do you guys ride? Let me know in the comments. See how many of you guys are KTM fans or otherwise. Let me know if you think YouTube needs another moto vlogger or not. Probably not. I'm gonna try anyways. Try to make some coffee and beer money off of my hobbies. Nothing wrong with that, right? Might stop somewhere too if I get a nice spot along the river here and take some drone footage. I need to work on an intro video. By the time you guys watch this I might have something, but it'll change as I get more footage throughout the months and years and weeks and so on. A little bit brisk out today compared to yesterday. I had one ride yesterday and it was absolutely perfect. Couldn't ask for a better riding temperature. if any of you have seen, but I saw a video yesterday. I posted a couple days ago now, but KTM has come out with a automatic transmission. It's got paddle shifter on the left handlebar, and it can be driven automatic, or you can use the paddle shifter for manual. I don't know how I feel about that. I can definitely see it has a good place off-road, like hard enduro and stuff, you know, and you need full control with your hands, save reaching for that clutch lever and the shifter with your foot. But I don't know how I feel. Kind of takes the fun out of riding a bike. Oh, I was going to turn there. Oopsie. This structure here, I don't know what they're building, but it used to be a nice little sports field. There's never anybody there. I'd take my dogs there all the time, and it just kind of came out of nowhere. They closed it down and started building something. Curious to see what it's going to be. I'll take a U-turn and go back to that road that I was talking about there. Really planned my routes too well, but for the first video I wanted to take you guys down the back roads and along the river, get a little bit of twisties. It's a pretty nice drive actually. Little loop that I do fairly often when I just want to get out for a quick drive after work or don't have much time. This is one of those scenarios. I gotta go home and the wife will be done her work day and they gotta go to Costco. I don't know if you guys, if any of you live around here, the Costco in Abbotsford is not a fun place to go any time of day or any day of the week. Absolute haywire. Too many people. Alright guys, I'm going to throw my music on for a little bit here and we'll see you back when I get to some nicer spot. Hey Cardo, music on. Alright guys, we're back to the nicer little bit of the drive here. I don't know if you noticed that scene right before I pulled off there, but yeah, I don't know, it looked like an undercover cop car and I was maybe going a little bit zippy along there, and anyways, it was not. It was an older couple going for a Sunday drive, but you never know. Wish people wouldn't buy those cars that look just like the undercovers use. Not that I would ever speed or break the law, you know. The other thing being on this bike is half the cops in town don't know it's street legal. They just see a dirt bike flying down the road, and yeah, they've been known to pull you over a lot around here. Doesn't help we have the police academy in town, so we have quite a few of them. All the rookies looking for their first ticket to hand out. Ducks, so many ducks. Yesterday it was all geese down there. Even that water is just super low right now. I think we're gonna be in for it this year. Be a real hot one. What do you guys think? What's the weather doing where you're from? See down in the States there, you guys are getting some pretty abnormal weather. Snowstorms and blizzards where you've probably never seen snow before. Meanwhile, I'm up in Canada here enjoying the sunny day out on my bike. Heron down there, if you guys see that. Living here is pretty much like living at a bird sanctuary. We got tons and tons and tons of bald eagles, blue herons, geese, thousands and thousands of species of little birds, swans, everything. We got it all. Hawks, falcons. The next thing I want to do to my bike is get some cushier grips. really know where to start, but if you guys have any recommendations, let me know. Cardo music on. Well, this is where I was planning on coming and taking some drone footage for you guys, but it's quite busy down there, so I don't think I'm going to fly the drone around all those people. Some people get a little sour about that. There's fucking barely any parking there even. Ain't it pretty down there though? Look at that. Oh yeah. The mighty Fraser River. That's just a small side channel of it, but tributary, I guess. I don't know. Quite the river if you guys aren't from here. I think it's one of the biggest ones we have in Canada, and I'm sure you guys have, if you're into fishing, you've definitely heard of the sturgeon fishing we have in there. People can catch 10, 12-foot sturgeon. Come from all over the world to go on guided trips for that. smarto music on. I see bike friends ahead of me. I always find it awkward pulling up behind bikes. I don't really want to ride with them, kind of just stay back, you know. I don't really know what the protocol is for that. I haven't been doing it long enough. Don't really like want to be like part of their posse, you know, just start joining them and riding with them, try to take an opposite turn or something. I don't know. What do you guys do when you come up behind other bikes? I'm pretty antisocial though, so it's probably more a problem for me than it is the rest of you. What bikes those guys are on, but I bet you my 500 would smoke them. What do you think? Is this that guy's girlfriend? She didn't want to pass the bus and he said screw it and left her in the dust? I was actually going to turn where that bus was going. It's all part of my loop, but I don't want to be stuck behind him. Adapt and ride on. Oh, she took that corner wide. Mount Jam again? Which way do I go? Not that way, that's the driveway. It's crazy how many times I've driven around here and I can never remember where all these roads connect to. I always end up on a different journey every time. All within the same couple little neighborhoods. That greenhouse looks like it's growing tomato plants. I thought every greenhouse in this town grew marijuana. That's where the real money is these days, isn't it? The ganja. Puppers, they're gonna run out in front of me. Nope. I think they have an E-fence. At least the bigger one. It's actually a nice loop this way. Maybe I'll have to get lost this way again. Sure, there's some nice richy houses around here. Farmers always say they don't make any money, but every farmer in this town is sure doing all right. I actually don't know where I am right now. I'm getting a little worried. I would assume this has to loop back to where I started, roughly. I'm not worried. I don't know why I said that. I got fucking 300k left in my tank. Do this all day. Whatever gets me out of Costco a little bit longer. I like to go there right before they close. Just run through, grab everything I need and get out. Sometimes it works out, sometimes I get the big lineup at the end, but that's usually the best time of day to go there. Another school bus. Okay, yeah, I know where I am now. This is where I started. Not started, but you've seen me take this corner the other way already. And I'm still following these bikes. Awkward. You know what? Screw it. I'm one of them now. We are a bike gang. We'll call ourselves the cool KTM and 2 lame super bikes. These people are definitely not on the same page though. Guy in front just keeps passing everybody, and I don't know if it's a girlfriend or just somebody else in the back just doesn't want to drive like that. And I mean, you probably shouldn't be driving like that on these narrow little tight back roads with a school bus in front of you. Gives us a bad rap. And we're stopping again. Definitely his girlfriend behind him. She's got an N. He's not being very considerate of her, is he? Oh well, ride your own ride, that's what they teach ya. Ricardo, music on. My ass is getting sore already. Been too long since I rode. Gotta get the ass calluses back. That's probably not a thing. Oh well. Stand up for a little bit. It's a good bike to do that on. I do have the Seat Concepts Comfort seat, and it made a huge difference. The factory seat on these is garbage. Got the Comfort XL because I'm a big boy. Alright, time to make my way home. Go do that dreaded Costco trip. I was gonna go home and edit out all my weirdness and random talking and rambling on and shit, but I think I'm just gonna leave it in. You guys get the real me from day one. So, if you don't like it, don't subscribe. If you want to see more of it, like and subscribe. Gonna try to put one of these out every week, I think. Don't hold me to it. I work a lot. Gonna try though. One a week for a weekend release. I haven't picked a day yet. Probably Friday or Saturday or Sunday. You know, a weekend day. Something like that. I will be going to different places and talking about different things and showing you guys some of the beautiful area I live in, because it is pretty world class as far as that goes. Just about everywhere in British Columbia is unique to its own beauty. Oh, does it ever fucking smell bad in Chilliwack, I'll tell you that for sure. When the temps come up like this and all the cow shit starts thawing out of the fields and farms, and it is pretty nasty. Ah, he waved. Good man. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.